Wake up! Wake up!
It starts quietly, almost deceptively calm. One woman running, one mistake she can't undo, and a past that refuses to stay buried. That's the energy Apple TV's new series Lucky brings right from its first teaser, and the more you look at it, the clearer it becomes that this isn't just another stylish heist story. It's about inheritance, not money, but damage. Before we begin, would you please support me? Subscribing is free and very important to me. Please subscribe for better analysis and more videos. Apple TV is bringing together two of Hollywood's most reliable action-driven performers for Lucky, a limited heist thriller series that feels built for long nights and uncomfortable moral questions. Based on Marissa Stapley's 2021 best-selling novel, Lucky is shaping up to be one of the platform's most intense crime dramas of the year. At the center of the story is Lucky, played by Anya Taylor-Joy. She's a young con artist on the run after a $1 million heist goes violently wrong. From the outside, this looks like a classic escape story. But the trailer makes one thing very clear very quickly. Lucky isn't just running from the law. She's running from the man who taught her how to survive in the first place. That man is her father. Timothy Olyphant steps into the role of Lucky's dad, the one who trained her in deception, manipulation, and survival. Their relationship sits at the emotional core of the series. This isn't a simple villain dynamic. It's a shared history built on trust, betrayal, and lessons that never stop costing you something. Apple TV has confirmed that Lucky will premiere on July 15, 2026, and alongside that announcement, the platform released the first teaser footage. The preview leans heavily into dark action, fractured memories, and a sense that every choice Lucky makes pulls her deeper into danger. The teaser highlights her escape after the heist collapses as she finds herself hunted on multiple fronts. The FBI is closing in. A ruthless crime boss wants answers, and the past she tried to leave behind keeps resurfacing at the worst possible moments. There's no clean exit here, just pressure tightening from all directions. What makes this setup especially compelling is how personal it feels. Lucky isn't framed as a hero or an anti-hero trying to redeem herself. She's a survivor navigating consequences she helped create. If you find yourself questioning whether you're rooting for her or just watching to see how far she falls, that tension is intentional. The supporting cast reinforces the series' weight. Alongside Taylor-Joy and Olyphant, the show features Annette Bening, Drew Starkey, Onjanu Ellis-Taylor, Clifton Collins Jr., and William Fichtner. That lineup alone signals that this isn't a surface-level thriller. These are actors known for adding complexity, even when the story turns violent. Behind the scenes, Lucky is anchored by Jonathan Tropper, the creator of Your Friends and Neighbors. He serves as CEO, showrunner, writer, and executive producer alongside Cassie Papaz. The series is produced under Apple Studios, with additional executive producers including Anya Taylor-Joy herself, director Jonathan Van Tulleken, and the Hello Sunshine team led by Reese Witherspoon and Lauren Neustadter. That creative mix matters. Tropper's work often focuses on damaged relationships and moral grey areas, and Lucky seems to follow that pattern closely. This isn't about flashy twists for the sake of shock. It's about choices catching up to people who thought they could outrun them. Release-wise, Apple TV is giving Lucky a measured rollout. The first 2 episodes will drop on July 15, followed by weekly releases. The 7th and final episode is scheduled to premiere on August 19th. That pacing suggests confidence in the story's ability to hold attention over time, rather than relying on a single binge weekend. For Anya Taylor-Joy, Lucky marks a significant return to television. This is her first major TV lead since The Queen's Gambit became a cultural phenomenon in 2020, and her first series since Peaky Blinders concluded in 2022. It's also her second collaboration with Apple TV, following the 2025 SCIFI action film The Gorge. Timothy Olyphant also continues his relationship with the platform. He recently appeared in the first season of Stick, a golf-themed sports comedy that aired in the summer of 2025. While Stick has been renewed for a second season, it's still unclear whether Olyphant will return, making Lucky his most high-profile Apple TV project moving forward. From a broader perspective, Lucky fits neatly into Apple TV's growing collection of crime and thriller series. Shows like Slow Horses, Hijack, Prime Target and Down Cemetery Road have already positioned the platform as a serious player in prestige suspense storytelling. Lucky looks ready to carry that momentum into a crowded 2026 summer schedule. And it won't be alone. During Apple TV Press Day 2026, the company also revealed release dates and first looks for several other upcoming projects. The new series Maximum Pleasure Guaranteed is set to premiere on May 20, while Outcome, a film starring Keanu Reeves, is scheduled to debut on April 10th. Together, these releases paint a picture of a platform leaning hard into genre-driven storytelling with recognizable faces and darker themes. What stands out most about Lucky, at least from the early footage, is its emotional undercurrent. This isn't just a chase, it's a reckoning, a story about what happens when the person who shaped you becomes the thing you're trying to escape. If you caught yourself wondering whose side you're on while watching the teaser, you're already engaged. And if you're questioning whether Lucky can ever really break free from her past, that's the question the series wants you asking. I'll be watching closely as more footage and details emerge. And if you've made it this far, you probably will too. Until next time, keep an eye on the characters who run the hardest. They usually have the most to hide. I'll see you in the next breakdown.